and welcome back to the second episode of Nesso Design Talk. I'm Antonio. On the other side of the world, there's Budi. Ciao, Budi.
Ciao, Antonio.
We are the founder of Nesso Design Studio, and we dive into the brand, and we will show you how the brands will translate from the branding side of the business side of the brand to the actually offline experience, so the retail design store. In the previous episode, we explored the genesis of Gentle Monster, and now we will start to the main point of the brands, and we'll get into the design. So we analyze who and was the founder, Kim Hong-kook. We explain how he started the brand, moving from B2B kind of business to business to consumer, how he find Gentle Monster. We explain all the contrast of this brand, in which we have the juxtaposing of gentle, meaning the simple shape of the glasses, and monster is the attitude of the consumer. We explain what they do and why it's important. We talk about the glasses, the frames that are really big comparing to the face, and this is a proportion game, no, from the face that need to look smaller, no, according to the Korean beauty standard. So we talk about the Asian fit, and the last point was the collaboration with the Fabriker, how they develop their initial idea of a store. We analyzed the first store in Seoul, in Gangnam district. Today we all know in this, and if we can say the main key point that we have is first about contrast. Second, knowing who's the people that you are selling to. So mostly female with that pay attention to the beauty standard. So women that are really visual, and also starting to come into that society in which the images are really important. So I'm talking about Instagram. I'm talking about all the social media, the exposure on the social media, creating immersive experience in which it's easy to find some nice spot to take a picture. Was everything together was the key point that make also the brand really successful. All of this mixing with this artistic background that comes more from fabric. We mentioned that Kim Hong-kook had this particular kind of taste for avant-garde art, or in any case all the Korean kind of art scene is really let's say quite rough. We were talking about some kind of futuristic,
dystopian feeling,
dystopian vision, and all of this is translated inside the store. So let's get into the store, and we get in from the facade. So small background about Shanghai. Of course, Shanghai Road is the street of shopping. Most of the biggest brands in China, they have their flagship store in Shanghai Road, and still, even though the store is quite an experience, the facade and the window display are quite simple and minimal.
Yeah.
No, it's just the name of the brand, Gentle Monster, and House is the name of the concept.
Well, I guess the house concept comes from, collecting all the entities of Gentle Monster in one place. It's kind of hub for Gentle Monster branches or product branches and brands.
Yeah,
Let's say.
yeah. Because actually, no, when you come to the first floor of the of this flagship store, you don't see any glasses. There's no
At all.
glasses on the first floor. Yeah. I guess the first floor is like 1,000 square meter. Yeah. Per floor.
Approximately.
Yeah, close to 1,000. Yeah. But you see, there's no glasses at all. We have some cakes, but with no glasses at all. And
you're welcome with
you
this
have the machine. Yeah.
The Gentle Monster. I don't know about
Welcome
gentle,
to
but
the machine.
it's a monster.
He's a monster. Okay, so maybe let's see the layout first. We had a few points about the layout, and then we go around the store. So when you enter, you see the store that is divided in two different flooring, so in two different atmosphere. One a bit more bright and one a bit more dark. So at the left, you see this long table that kind of welcome you, and this belongs to Nudake. Nudake is pastry shop or the coffee shop of Gentle Monster that belongs to Gentle Monster brands. And they have this particularly long table with this particularly cakes that pastry that follow the style of Gentle Monster. But we will get into that more detail in the next episode. What is really amazing about this floor is that all the rest is all for you to enjoy the space.
It's kind of like an open space, right?
Table, chairs, and all in different style. Actually, you can choose which style you want to sit, and must fit your your mood of the day.
It's kind of like an open space to socialize.
Yeah.
Which is actually, I mean, this is the visible from our windows, right?
Yes. So, that is another topic. Let's go to the right part. And you see is the presentation of the machine. No, they have this mechanical installation that actually, as you see from the video, it works. It works. No, it's quite impressive. But also giant, really big, and it's like a statement. It's like a inside the store window display. And the rest of the store is still sitting chairs, and if you see, most of the chairs also is facing the window. So actually, you are the product displayed on the window. Jokes apart, no, this is also a part of the game. No, if in a big city, especially as a Shanghai that doesn't have so many squares or so many socialized places. Actually, this one was a really nice gift to their customers, because they can go there and have a free time to spend there and then just sit in and enjoy.
It could be a good complementary element to a retail store.
Yeah,
having to spend more time near your favorite brand or experience it.
Also, it's something that you need to carefully balance inside. I guess inside your business plan, because Gentle Monster is, first of all, is quite successful. So they rely also a lot on online sales. Second, they have a few stores, and as we see, they are really well designed and quite crazy and engaging in the concept that they develop. So at the end, they are able to balance a really big rent, like the one of 1,000 square meters per floor, because
Yeah.
store is 4 floor. No, in the center of Shanghai, with some gift to their customers. So it was quite amazed how they can reach the level of sustainable business to make this.
Again, saying it again and again, it makes no sense from like a traditional business point of view. Makes no sense renting 1,000 square meters per floor, so about 3,000 square meters, 3 floors, center of Shanghai, a very expensive retail real estate city, and displaying the minimum amount of products and just inviting people to experience it. But they've amazed me at that time, let's say, that it works. Maybe today I see different brands try it and experiment with this kind of retail experience. Well,
I guess that other brands tried, but they first maybe there was no too much inside the DNA of the brand.
Yeah.
So maybe it was more a trend. Impulsive to follow.
One-time flagship store, maybe. Nothing. Yeah. Nike maybe tried it. These kind of brands, but it's not all their stores. It's not all the experience. They have.
But Nike, they tried and also the success, but is more. They have a really strong topic on the sport. So they have indoor basketball fields or indoor running fields. They have different activities, but a space just for the socializing sake. No.
Yeah.
Many they just limit to make a coffee machine inside of the store. No, but they build an amazing brand that we will see later on about Nudake.
What I wanted to ask you is, I noticed on the website regarding this specific floor, they have the concept is make new dreams, desert of your dreams. What do you think this symbolizes here?
Desert, there's no product. Desert of product. They don't even have one glasses on the first floor. No, sure. Jokes apart. Okay, they always have this kind of dystopian vision, on the future, and they try all. They're highly conceptual, in all their store. So it's like contemporary art pieces, that. You see, and on a first glance you don't understand. Then when you read the title, you find your own connection, or you give yourself your personal motivation. If you see next to the people that are enjoying their coffee and baker, there's some. Mechanical horses, so they evolve from mechanical sheep to mechanical horses. But jokes apart, they are there quite lost, so they always have this kind of mixed feelings or unexpected, always unexpected, and something that leave you there with more question than answer.
Sure.
Yeah,
it feels, when I look at it feels that these horses are lost in the modern urban city. It feels they have no place, or they lost their space, or just frozen in time. They're actually moving, right? They're mechanical moving horses. Yeah.
They are really scarily real.
Detailed.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and amazing details. They move like they were real. Just because they have no strong smell. Otherwise, no, you will feel that you can from the window. You question yourself: are they real? Because they looks incredibly real.
Mm.
And we will see the Gentle Monster, they don't joke when it comes about mechanical installation. They don't joke at all.
Let's see.
So,
Maybe we can see
yeah.
also the rest of the store. There is also the second and the third.
Nice. Again, last point. Nice the juxtapose between these horses that quite belong to biological worlds with the mechanical installation.
Spider.
Because actually, it's just one in front of each other. So against contrast. Let's go upstairs. This is the second floor, or if we are in Europe, what we called the first floor. And finally we see the one store with the glasses and frames and some art pieces. Really immersive. It's a mix between contemporary art exhibition and
literally
a store.
Yeah, it completely feels. You need to watch closely to get to catch the products. To be honest.
Yeah. But again, this is the layout, and when you come from the stairs, you have this massive installation, that is like a gate again. No, it's symmetrical, it's really impactful, no? And then we have the store that is divided again between left and right in two topics. One more, let's say, more industrial, more desert feeling, more with the strong material, stainless steel, glossy surface, and then desert. The other part instead is more soft with this blue carpet, this installation that are a bit more earthy. Before going to the actual space, here on this layout we mark the number of mirrors and the numbers of screen. If you see, next to each display, you have an incredible number of screen, an incredible number of surface of screen,
like
and mirror everywhere. This is really important, from the technicality of the store.
One comment I have here that in my research I noticed they in this concept for this floor, the designers wanted to challenge the traditional way of retail circulation. So they call the concept a circulation. They wanted a space which is a little bit open, not straight, not direct. Is a different kind of exploration kind of layout. Yeah, this isn't.
But I guess this again, I think this is really suit the kind of product they sell, no? Because at the end they only sell frames. So what distinguish is not the function. I imagine another luxury brand. They have they have the bags, maybe they have the scarf, maybe they have the watches or the
some complementary elements to their brand.
Yes, no. Here is exclusively glasses. So in another store on another brand, you will shop also about your function. No, you go mostly because you need that kind of goods, and then maybe on the way you discover something other nice, and you also
Yeah.
uh, may try to purchase. Here at the end, you go there for glasses, and some of the glasses are suitable for prescription or for sunglasses. So at the end, it's more easy, no, to have an open layout, no, that actually is one category, only one categories of product, and no, they can play more with the collection. They can play more with the concept, with the style of the corner. Of course, they can be more playful.
Okay.
So, for me, when I see this picture, it reminds me someone.
Who's this?
Anish Kapoor.
Oh yeah, kind of
Yeah.
looks like it. Yes, a little. Yeah.
Looks heavily like.
Yeah. Somebody had a mood board.
Yeah. Mood, but happens.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
It's
but
quite. I think
is the
this is a beautiful entry to the second floor. To be honest.
impactful.
Yeah, it
Yes,
feels like
impactful.
I'm entering in a classical high ceiling. It feels. Maybe it's not high. I've never been to this store.
Not the high.
But it
Actually,
feels
not
like
that high.
because it's giant structure, it's like an entry to a palace or something like this. I really like the aesthetic.
Yeah. Actually, you know, this is comes from the design principle. No, if you see in before Bauhaus, most of the architecture they always expose the symmetry. No, because the symmetry is the most easier design approach that everybody can understand. So most of the authorities' palace, they always symmetrical.
Yeah,
No?
giant
Because
pillars,
seems
like symmetric,
yes,
big.
symmetrics, and it's
floor.
easier to understand. All the church, mostly of the church are
Yeah.
symmetrical, except for the bell tower. Then the Bauhaus introduced other way to think about the design principles or contrast and balance. But the entrance is really a statement, no? It's like authority statement. And again, it's a gate, as we see in the first store. No, since the floor downstairs was more about the Nudake brands. No, now you are entering in the Gentle Monster.
You have these two giant discs are immersed inside the wall with rectangular metallic surface cutting them in half, and everything looks kind of orange and gray.
Yeah.
Quite impactful.
Or blue. Or blue. If we see, the next slide, we are going on the left part of the store. And finally, we see some elements. How is the display? Simple shelves, well lighted, few glasses next to an art piece. So art pieces that is made by some rattan, some kind of let's say more organic material. No, and you have this contrast with the display and with the frame that are really more industrial material.
See. One question:
Next.
the blue material here. Do you think it's like a container kind of panel?
Kind of U-glass. It's called U-glass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like industrial U-glass.
Cool.
This is the main room, when the display. So you see clearly their pattern when they display. No, we have a table or wall display. We have visual that can be screen or some kind of
video screen
backlit
or panel, yeah.
parasol, or the screen, like with they have a lot of content in terms of movies and advertising. Also because they collaborate a lot with the visual artists, so it comes quite natural that they have a lot of content in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is actually the first place or first time in this store that I feel I'm in a retail space, only because of the display.
Yeah,
the wood
just
kind of gives up also, like if it reminds me of some kind of classic store.
Yeah. We can see the wood coming out from the next slide. Because you do 1 meter and you are in this room. If you see that triangle in the left door, that is the wood of the previous room.
It's
you enter in the desert.
Changed.
Yeah. Of course, there's a game of mirrors that enlarge the space. No?
Beautifully done.
Beautifully done. Simply done. Really simple.
This is actually what you said before about the sand. They actually, again, took the sand and inserted inside this retail space. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful, and give you like a contest, no? For example, many parfum brand, they tend nowadays to don't mention the ingredients in the parfum, but most they use some kind of word that remind the atmosphere.
Yeah.
At the same here, you have some kind of glasses that they connect next to some atmosphere that can be desert, that can be underwater. It's an experience, no? It's a visual experience. It's a brand that talk about visuals, that provide a
visual description of what the brand's ideology or concept for the collections maybe in the interior. And I notice now that if you go back to the first store in Seoul,
Gangnam.
In Gangnam Street, and look at this store, you see there is a few elements like the desert here, and if we look at the next slide, there's the water, the underwater feeling, the blue represents sea. There is still, it's mind-boggling to me how in 10-year difference they still have the same idea, similar concept, but still keep innovating it in a different way every time. It's really nice.
This is our nature as a designer, no? We design what we learn, we design what we experienced, no? It's not pure creation, no? Even in our studio, no? Most of the time it's not about inspiration, it's about research. So I guess it works also for them. With the time, they explore new way to do it. Maybe they are waiting for the technology to be affordable to develop some of the crazy idea they have. They can refine the idea, making it and moving from store to store. The screen became more affordable, so they managed to have this huge 20 million K definition. It looks incredible, real.
Is it moving, right?
It's moving, and you see that when you turn the corner, it becomes like
distorted.
Like in the Stargate. For
yes,
those of you that they're old enough to remember Stargate.
Spaghetti effect of a black hole.
Spaghetti, yeah. But you see contrast. From one side you have the desert, on the other side you have warm carpet, watering feelings. No. But next to this, you still come back to the red desert, Deserto Rosso. No? in which the nature is dry and constrained inside a metal box.
Yeah. Very nice.
Again, it's a background for a nice picture.
Mm.
It's really visual as it should be, no? And all of this is actually the store is a tools. We're gonna. I was keeping these topics for the next. For the next chapter, but actually it's worth it to do it to understand this space. The glasses is part of the outfit. When you try a pair of glasses, you are not trying something that you use for see better. You are trying an accessory to your outfit. For example, in China here it's really common to wear glasses without the lenses. So empty. You can put the finger
Yeah.
inside. You know?
Not even hiding,
because-
putting some
No,
flat glass.
No.
No lenses at all.
because it's part of the outfit. It's part of the fashion, and they have this big mirror because you need to try out, as a part of your outfit. And also they provide some many different kind of mood inside the store. As was a fashion shooting, so in a how you are there and try out the glasses is an experience itself. No, you can easily make up a cover of a fashion magazine, taking a selfie in a place like that.
Sure. What I think is that in the last 10 years, working in retail, I guess you also probably know, we shifted from clients requesting a functional interior space that looks nice to selfie-driven...
Selfie wall.
Yes, exactly.
Selfie wall.
Selfie-driven interiors. So what I think is genius here is that usually clients have a different culture, different background, different specific detailed interior, and they want to add another layer. I say a selfie wall in corner, which usually doesn't work so well. It can work as a pop-up space for a few days.
No, wait. Yeah. Let's twist it in a different way. Here, the selfie is integrated in all the store. What's the mistake most of the brands do is that they design their function for selling the product, and then they design one corner pretending that the customer, they said, now you can go there to take a selfie.
That's exactly
Here
what
is
I wanted
opposite.
to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes no sense in the traditional sense because you have all the structure, it's built. If you're not willing to upgrade your entire system, it's really a weak point. Nobody's coming to a traditional store to a one corner to take a selfie, unless it's some famous artist maybe. But in this kind of
Or
scenario,
it's a hype. If it's a hype, you can live on the hype, but you will not last on the hype.
Yes.
So there was the period that everybody do the picture with the wings, or like angel wings on the background.
But it's a hype.
Will not last.
It's a short period. Instead, here, the space is a complete selfie point. And wherever you go, you can discover new things, take nice pictures. The structure here allows for something like this, for this kind of strategy.
And again, technical wise, if you see here, you have the display, you have the visual, and then you have a really huge mirror on the side.
Which, from looking at it, it doesn't look like a mirror, but if you look at the left side, the entire wall, that's a mirror.
It's a mirror. Yeah.
Also, you have these kind of curved screen walls on the right.
And here is basically one of those scary, no, scary installation that we were talking before, because that is a man, but actually it's made of rubber and it moves.
The one that moves
it's
his
really,
leg.
yeah, it's really scary.
Mm.
Really well done, incredibly well done, but really scary.
Hey, this is what I was talking about, the liminal space. When you look at something, you feel it's creeping you out, but you don't know why. Because this is a humanoid robot, no? It should make us feel comfortable. Instead, no, it doesn't. This is what they call the reptilian mind.
It's so unexpected and mind-blowing and really well done that you say, oh my god.
And then should go see the next one.
Yeah.
the more creepy one, no?
The more creepy one.
Yeah, the AI god looking at you, surveilling you.
That really moves and look at you.
It feels fake, man. I haven't seen it in real life yet.
No,
but the face, it looks like 3D.
Yeah.
It's really well done. That it looks like 3D.
Amazingly well done. I've been there last week.
Nice, very nice.
Scarily real. So,
very
what's this floor
layout.
for? Because
I don't know.
again, third floor, no glasses at all.
No
other
product
1,000
whatsoever.
square meters for no glasses. This is the cashier.
Yeah.
This is the cashier.
I guess
An entire
it's enough space for cashier.
You need to make the selling process, selling ceremony comfortable. No?
Yeah, sure. 1,000 square meters. Yeah, I could build
1,000 square
4
meters.
houses in this space.
That you have a scary face that look at you, scan you.
Yeah.
Say, do you have the money to pay? With the X-ray, they look at you. So
And
basically,
I noticed a big giant screen hidden in the back.
Let's go step by step. No, first is the name of the floor. No, the giant who arrived to the bird village, because in front of we can see from next slide. We have the face. That is the first things you see when you come up from the stairs. And this face is looking at one eye that actually is it's a perfect field for birth to play, to hang. It's a mixed installation between kind of a tree, mechanical tree, mix feelings between bionic and more robotic,
organic. Yes, I guess so. Yeah, it feels like kind of like these kind of tables and platforms with integration with that kind of organic but bionic thing creature in the back. It feels like something organic but not.
Yeah,
trying
Let's
to
go
be
back
like
to
a bird village, but not exactly.
Yeah. In Korean dystopic view can perfectly make sense. Let's go back to the layout, because you see on the center we have the face, and on the right side we see this corridor with the so-called bird village. On the back of the face we have a totally different atmosphere, because it's actually an art gallery. So we discuss a lot between the connection of the brands with the art fields, the genesis of the brands that comes from the collaboration with some art curator, and we finally see an art installation on the back.
It feels like
you can see that. It's a space that they use for collaboration. Use for collaboration, for art installation. Here they have one. Error in the Beat is an interactive installation that detects you when your body is approaching the screen and translating in shapes on the screen.
Mm. It can actually, detecting your face, your motion, and
Let's go to the cashier. So at the end of the bird village, we have the cashier of Gentle Monster. So you choose your glasses, an assistant will book the frame for you, and then you go and pick up on the third floor. So this is the cashier for Gentle Monster. We have a second cashier that is for the prescription lens. So on this second cashier, you can
here where
take
you make
some,
the lenses, right?
yes,
Okay.
in 30 minutes.
Okay. Wow.
Chinese speed.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, could be.
Now you understand. Now you understand why we have 1,000 square meters of art. Art installation, because you need to spend 30 minutes waiting for the lens to be ready. This one a little more refined and more gentle. Actually, is for Tambourine. Tambourine is the other brand with the new Dake that is under the house umbrella. So let's go to the last floor, where we can explore more the Tambourine. So a completely different environment. Tambourine is the more close to cosmetic. They sell hand creams, parfum, soap, shower gel, candles. No. And against, I think the genesis of this brand is like Gentle Monster sell eyewear. What can we do if Gentle Monster sell cosmetics? So against few elements, few SKU, an immersive environment, that make you feel like you are in a kind of art gallery, no?
Yeah. But so the concept is what they call twig, which is the small branch starting from another branch. These kind of pimples that you cut, and then there's a new branch, new small branch. The feeling of this space is completely different from what we see from Gentle Monster. It's more woody, earthy, natural. Still the same feeling as like
they keep
artistic.
yes.
Yeah, but
they keep the same characteristic. So simple display, sometimes made with some recycled material, or let's say not polished, not refined display, but still more rough, more maker feelings. No, they have the maker feelings. Yeah. The cedar woods and the display that are still simple is they follow the same idea as the Gentle Monster, no? So
but the other one was sorry. The other one was plain white board for display. This one feels like a cut marble or something like this.
Yes. Actually, it's wood.
Oh, okay.
But
white wood.
yes, they add a texture, because actually it's a brand that talks about hand cream, so it's something that you touch, it's something that you feel, no?
Makes sense.
Makes sense to have more design, still subtle and simple kind of VM. But again, you still see the key visual on the back, no? with a signature sand.
Yeah. As
But
usual.
what really important things to see is the experience room. This one inside the store, they have two room, one in red and one in more greenish,
Mm.
cold war, cold colors. No, that are placed just to go there and sit during the weekend. It's full of people sitting there and spending few moments there, or taking picture or just enjoying the ambience. No, and this is I guess is a directly correlation with the product. No,
Mm.
you have some product that are more woody, no, and maybe they are more in the mood of red colors,
Mm.
no, and some other that are more fresh, so more disposed better with the second ambient that a bit more bright, more fresh. There's some green plants. In the first one you see more dry plants like desert.
Yeah. So they're representing the product feeling, let's say, or sensation.
Yeah, as we
through
we
images.
said, no, for the first for the second floor no, of Gentle Monster, there was an ambient that explained more the concept mood of the glasses. Here they need to represent also
The cosmetics.
the essence
Yeah.
of the cosmetics in a different way.
Sure.
And there's at the end of the journey we have the last gift to the customer, an amazing terrace,
It's really nice.
free to go.
Which is really rare to find in Shanghai. If you've been to Shanghai or lived in Shanghai,
is a luxury that you cannot imagine.
Yeah.
Having because it's quite big. It's like not joking, 500 square meter of
Wow.
open terrace
For
in the
everybody.
middle of Shanghai. For everybody. Of
No
course, during the
no
weekends.
revenue whatsoever.
It's packed. It's packed. And it's really nice for a brand. Beside the commercial, because maybe in China, when it comes about sales that are a bit aggressive, and find a brand that give you that space for you to totally enjoy, is a really rarity.
Yes. I would come here just to enjoy the space, not even to buy.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you fall in love with the brand image or the culture.
Yeah, that is the thing. So that brand evolved, no? We sometimes teach in some school, and we study brands, we work with brands, and we like brands and the concept of brands. Brands is not the same things over the time. Brands evolve, no? We make the example of the early 19. In the early 19, if you have a product, you have a brand, okay? And now everybody have a product, so the product evolve. So before you just have a product, then in the 40s, 50s, you need to have some features, no? So my brand is better than the other brand because I have more feature. Then there was the cultural revolution, sex revolution during the 60s and 70s, and brands was how about he makes you feel, no? The example was Harley Davidson that was promoting as a brand that give you freedom to go wherever you go, no? But nowadays it's all about belongingness, no? Do I belong to this brand? Is tribes, no?
Yeah.
So all
Tribalism.
this space gives you, no, the feelings that we are in the same mood. We are alike, no? We are people alike. So even if you have no purpose of buying, we belong to the same kind of tribes. no? So it makes sense if you look under this lens, no? It's like I want you to come here because we like each other, no? We like each other. You like art, I like art, I produce art, you like to enjoy art. Makes sense for you to spend the time in my store.
Okay. I could imagine, let's say, boyfriend, girlfriend on the weekend coming here to spend like an afternoon, coming up from the bottom, from the ground floor, eating, then going up, experiencing some aesthetically pleasing art installations, and then buying maybe one glass, and then going up and wait.
Yeah. One thing, this works really well in Shanghai because Shanghai doesn't have that many public space, and actually the public space is the function of social space is been relegated to the shopping malls and to the brands a lot. I was wondering if a space like this could work also in Europe. Maybe in Italy we have a lot of public space, we have a lot of squares, so
Yeah.
This I don't know. I question myself about this.
I doubt, because when you look at the brand locations, they're all in urban metropolis cities. So I would guess, obviously we don't know, but I would guess its main target is modern giant metropolis cities, not small cities, not maybe cities with a lot of culture and open spaces, such as like your old Europe have so many small spaces here and there that attracts you to go and see and spend time outside. So could be a little bit difficult, but in cities like Shanghai, like maybe London, like New York, the outdoor space is always limited, so people always looking for something to experience, to try out. So that's why, for example, Shanghai, like New York, are famous with galleries. I remember my time in Shanghai, we never ran out of exhibitions. Every day of the week, every week there's something new, a new exhibition, new art installation, outdoor, indoor. Same in New York. So I would guess the main target is urban cities, big urban cities.
Okay. Let's go to some more technical.
Yeah.
Because we mentioned that their VM is amazing. It is amazing because again they understood that the frames, the glasses are a part of the outfit. So you need to try the outfit, and since you try glasses, you may not have a good sight, no? When you tried. So they design all of this accordingly to the user experience. So this is the typical kind of shelving system. We have two shelves and a mirror running all along the shelves. This is really it may looks like a waste of space, but actually our focus as people that look at one wall, we have a range, no, from 90 centimeter to 180, 170.
170.
So they place exactly the product where is important to be. The bottom part doesn't affect at all. They put this really long narrow mirror next to the shelves because you may have the impulse to have a really fast try of the glasses, because for example I really like the round glasses, but on me doesn't look good at all. I always see like Le Corbusier or John Lennon kind of glasses. Or mix looks horrible. I need to go for a really square one. And actually on my face the small square one, the most engineer kind of glasses looks good on me. It was quite hard to find this kind of shape for me. No.
Cool.
So that is like an impulsive try. No, this let me have a fast check. These glasses looks good on me. No, and they have this in all the kind of system. No, and you see, the displays is not that complicated. Doesn't need to be complicated because no, we talk already about the two layers. The story you can read in two layers. You can go for buying the glasses, and so the display really highlight the glasses in a simple way. Each glasses have its own space. The kind of trays where they put it is always in a contrast color, no? And then there's the background layer that is the environment that is really immersive, and they have a kind of museum feeling.
It's kind of like
But again,
quality over quantity, from what I know.
yeah,
Also,
yeah,
what I dislike about commercial eyewear stores that you always have to look and try to find or ask somebody to find you the mirror. Where is this goddamn mirror? Where is it? It's always this smallest thing that you can ever find. They put somewhere not comfortable. You just have to fight to, you know, to try. Instead, here is quite effortless. I when I just grab the glasses, put them on, look. Even you can try quickly walking back and forth, and you still have to. You can see your face. It's really user friendly, I might say.
What I really hate about the many glasses store is the fact that most of the lighting is on the back of the display.
Yes.
Like they have a backlit at the wall, no, and you actually see the shape of the glasses. And this is instead it's really simple and is the most effective way to light the shelf. All the shelf are well lighted. No, you have the light when you need, because actually, no. Also, the lighting design is quite nice. There's the light when they need, since it's like a museum. Actually, it's not that bright the space. They have a spotlight on the art pieces, but when it comes about the display, you have this simple strip light in front of the glasses, no? So on the edge of the shelf that lit the glasses in the layer below. Really that simple. Really that simple. Again, no, you don't need to be that boring when you design the mirror system. Yes, because actually you can have fun with the shapes, no?
I see they curved the mirror here. They added this circular shape and created the same function, same layout, but in a more creative way, let's say.
Yeah.
And I noticed also there's a mirror on the right side.
Yeah, because you're trying your glasses in front. You have a fast check, and then you just turn to the right, and you see how it looks on my outfit. It's always this system. They create this system. That's why, no, they said the good VM is the one that you don't notice, no? Because at the first look, it's just a fashion edgy store, but actually no. If you see all the function, is really well thought, from somebody that wear glasses, know which are the pain point of somebody that wear glasses, and he tried to make the shopping experience nicer, more functional.
So here, pictures taken by you, I would assume.
Yeah. So here was the first one in Shanghai, same location. And basically, no, they show the concept of the first floor was how we designed the store. So
Yeah.
that's why I took
Should
it because
mention actually that Gentle Monster designed their own stores at the moment. So this is kind of
unless
showcase.
they don't want to, yeah, unless they don't want to make a collaboration with Nesso Design Studio, let us
Yeah,
design
we're,
a store.
Yeah,
We
ready.
are open to discussion.
Sure.
Jokes apart, here, no, I think the concept it was 6 years ago, and was the lab or the lab or the studio, one of the two. And basically they show how they were building all the mechanical installation, how they were building the layout, and there was all the prototype, no, of the elements that later we've seen in the previous no, in the upper floor. Plus there was some mold from some sculpture that they were showcasing in other cities. This one I think was in Beijing. In Beijing they were using the sculpture. There was this red environment with this bright white sculpture.
Very nice.
Really nice, really nice, and really clever. No, where you use, you reuse. Where you are preparing, you jump another concept. So it's really sustainable as a store design. It allows them to change completely the design every 6 months. Every 6 months there's something new.
It's quite free and flexible.
Yeah. And sometimes they design according to the campaign. Again, 6-7 years ago, there was the campaign with the red light. So in the middle of your lens, you have this red stripes that helps you to see more reddish. And they develop this system that actually follow the same rules. No, you have a key visual, you have a mirror surface, because at the back of this counter there was a mirror. No, yeah. You can see next slide. No. And still the shelf system was with the three shelves at the right height. On top you have a mirror for fast check-in. When you turn your back, you have the full screen mirror for total outfit.
And this was like a corridor, right? Corridor leading up to the cashier area.
It was the room before the corridor. This is the view of the corridor. This is the corridor that brings you to the cashier. They try always to make the purchasing experience like an experience itself. No? So you work in really dark environment with this really, really inviting and not scaring sculpture. And there was this boat that actually is the heritage from the Korean culture, and a bit like a quote from the first store. No, we see the boat on the first store. Yeah, we see also here.
But I notice there's so many details to unwrap. Instead of water, they put sand. They have this sand. The boats are floating on a sand water.
Yes.
It's quite interesting.
Against, if you notice, around the sculpture there was 2 steps. Those also for people to wait there in the dark.
Okay.
With some pillow.
I see some cushions.
With some pillow. Yeah. So you can go there and wait for the glasses to be ready. That you collect in this highly contrast counter. Really flashy lights, sleek materials.
It looks like the loading screen of the Matrix. You remember the movie when they have this kind of non identifying room, which
Yeah,
loads
yeah.
you to somewhere else, which it feels
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Kind of
Yeah.
futuristic. Nice, very nice.
Okay, so more or less is this about the store. All the store follow this principle, so they always have a different kind of comp set. They have different kind of display, but again they always follow the same rules, the same lighting system, the same VM system, and in some way or another they always try to give you some kind of environment that make you feel like in an expected in an expected art exhibition. You are in the middle between an art exhibition and a retail space.
Sure.
Surely they are not boring.
No, absolutely not. But what I guess is in 2000, let's say 12, 13, what we call today Q retail was not a thing. But I think they are one of the first brands who endorsed this kind of curating the retail experience for like an art experience. Make it more like an arty experience. Q retail.
They were the first one that have this genius idea to mix the art experience, because art, everybody likes art, maybe more classical or maybe more contemporary or maybe more futuristic, but more or less you go and visit an art installation, an art exhibition. You may like it or not, but it still is an experience. And they said, let's bring it to a store, so everybody, instead of going to an art exhibition, they can easily go to a Gentle Monster store.
Yeah, I guess it makes the experience more, because less intimidating. If you go into an exhibition and you have no background or experience, it feels it could feel more intimidating now, going to an exhibition, meeting artists or seeing. But if it's in the context of a retail store, it's more appealing to the masses. That's what I think the appeal part.
It's appealing to everybody, because
Yes.
also us as designer, we go to Gentle Monster store just because
to enjoy it.
We are curious.
Yes.
If you go to another kind of brand, their store are quite the same, so you know what you expected. You're gonna see the same product that you're gonna see the same display that because it's standardized. I think the franchise area is dead. There's no way to bring it back. If you go to the store, if you ask some people to give up the online shopping for offline experience, you really need to give something new, and you really need to surprise them, to make the trigger. Gentle Monster, they give everything, and they give new things every 6 months. So it's kind of the things.
It's almost like fashion seasons. They move so fast.
Okay, so say that we close the second part of Gentle Monster, and in the next episode we gonna dive more into what we see from Nudake and Tambourine, because the same team make quite a good innovation on both cosmetics and pastry. We're gonna see some advertising campaign, some collaboration, and also we will summarize everything that we see, and we try to some conclusion about the brands. What is our personal opinion? What makes them a game changer in our view and our designer point of view. So don't forget to subscribe for the next episode, and for the next episode coming from other brands. Let's catch up soon. If you have any comment, any suggestion, or any question, please write it down, and see you soon.
Bye.